And it's a lovely day to play Jua today, isn't it? Actually, not really. It's raining outside. It's a horrible day. Well, weather-wise. Anyway, let's just jump right into it. We got a brand new creature today. I don't know why they released it in the patch notes, only to release it now. But we can finally see the brand new Plateosaurus. Let's see what the sound effects are. I'm going to turn up the volume so I can actually hear it. Okay, I'm actually going to stay quiet so I can actually hear its calls. Okay, so yeah, in the beta content on IDGT's channel, it had the frog sound, and I thought, oh, that's just because it's in beta form. Nope, that's its official sound effects. And a generic gargling noise. Its idle animations still sound like that, but let's see what people really don't seem to pay much attention to anymore, which is the AR feature, which should allow us to see this dinosaur's feeding animations. And now that we have a new creature, I think I finally have enough new creatures in the game to show off a brand new all sanctuary animations video. But first, let's see. Let's see what it does. I'm not trying to make this realistic or anything. Let's see. Okay, so sound effects, horrible. So 0 out of 10 for sound effects on this guy. They're obviously just recycling sounds from previous dinosaurs that they've released into the game. What about the play animation? So, yeah, I know this is our first common, and I should be excited. I know a lot of people in my Discord are excited, with a few exceptions. And, yeah, it's definitely a common. It's got a boring color scheme, it's got, like, a... Though, then again, these abilities, are these really the abilities of a common? Because the whole point of a common is to introduce players to the game. And, so if a low level comes across this, with these abilities, are they really going to be able to understand what this, how this thing works? And, where does it spawn? I have no idea where it spawns. It doesn't really matter to me. It's a common, so, like, I've already unlocked it. I'm not really trying to get any new creatures. I mean, I'm not trying to gain meta relevancy anymore. I'm just trying to complete the Pokedex, which is, it's going pretty well, actually. If I go here, you can see recently I've unlocked Alacranax, and I gotta say, this has become one of my favorite Apexes in terms of design. I know it is just basically a big scorpion, a big, edgy scorpion, but I really like it, especially at night. It looks really cool at night. I'm not sure if I showed this off last time, but I did get the Arctovisalis. This is one of my recent Apexes, and my most recent Apex is the Indolekhan. I've always liked this thing. I love this ugly Indo mole rat thingy, because at least you can tell what it is made of. Like, Conchotolok, if you just look at it, it does not share any ants. It is just a Conchovenator Parasaurolophus hybrid. It has nothing to do with what is this called again? Conchatosaurus or Turomolok. There is no Turomolok in its hybrid, which is just the worst. This thing, on the other hand, you can very clearly tell that this is from the Indoraptor Gen 2. It's got it gains... Do you have a long tail? You sorta do. Direwolf already had a big, bushy squirrel tail. And this thing is like a very hunched over... Just a very weird-looking thing in general. And then you get to this thing, and it gets even weirder. It has the feet of the Indoraptor, and even the toe claws of the Indoraptor. And it really is just an ugly... You can even see a bit of its hunch is still there with the spikage. This really is a proper hybrid. It's ugly, but that's why I love it. I love sometimes, like, Scorpius Rex and Triostronix are good examples of, like, ugly dinosaurs that I really love. They're ugly, and that's intentional. But then it's like Conchotolok. It's not supposed to be ugly. It just is ugly because there's just no effort into it. Scudometrodon is another example, and even this new hybrid that they've released now, Plateosaurus, is another example of just... It doesn't carry over any of the good qualities of Gigaspikosaur. Like, look at this. It's got a big a big neck pouch, a very nice looking head, all these spikes running completely down its spike. And what does it hybridize into? This. Plateosaurus gains a few sales, that's it. Not fun. But you're not here to hear me whinge about how bad the game is getting. We're here to do some battles. And actually, I might as well... Can I use Plateosaurus this time? Can I? Oh, I can. It's probably a stupid idea to have it level 1, but even if I get it to level 12, I'm still going to be using my top creatures, which is actually pretty solid. I can use those guys. Gripolith got a huge buff, actually, because now it can use a priority impact. It's probably not like... Again, I don't know how it fits in the meta, but it's still useful. But let's test out Plateosaurus on the beach. This is probably the only time I'll ever get to see Nublar Shores is in the Isla event. Okay, nice slow walking. I actually like that animation. I have to admit, I'm not too sold on the Plateosaurus' animations, because Plateosaurus is like a pro sauropod, and the way it moves, it just... Even the sound effects, it's just... That's Indoraptor, isn't it? Let me listen. It's sort of. It doesn't sound very unique. Does this do any damage? Okay, instant armored deflection, shield 75%, increase armor. Okay, that's a useful defense ability. Let's just see how that works. Oh yeah, I was talking about this guy's animations. I feel like a lot of the animations on this Plateosaurus are like super speedy. Do you have like partial resistance? Oh yeah, you have like a counterattack. You gain shield, speed, and you deal... Is that just your regular damage? Oh, that's just half of your damage. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna take forever, isn't it? Yeah, let's just do the double hit. Oh, be swapping out to Intelidon. That's not good. Okay, that's 1 hit, and that's 2 hits. Okay, he's probably gonna go for mutual... Oh, he's swapping again, okay. Hey, look, it's half of It's half of, the new guy. I completely forgot his name, dang it. Dang, this dude is not doing a lot of damage. We're just gonna keep hitting... Oh, wow, he's just swapping. Okay. This whole battle is gonna be Plateosaurus just constantly whacking people. I don't even have a chance to talk about his animations. I just feel like it's a little fast, because Plateosaurus is always predicted as slow and lumbering. And this is like kind of very primal and iffy. I'm not too sold on it, basically. Like, honestly, the moment I saw its profile picture, I wasn't very sold on this Plateosaurus design, but we're here. We're here now. Yeah, I'm really not too sold on the abilities on this guy either. Because, okay, yeah, he's dying, but he's only level 1 against a level 18. But, like, do you really think this is the right skill set for a common? Well, I guess it doesn't really matter now. We all know the game doesn't care about balance anymore. They just want to show off the strongest, bestest creatures in the game. That's it. That's all they want to do. Nothing else. A Plateosaurus that can do all this. Oh, he's dead. There we go. Okay, now we can do a real battle. Let's see. Let's show off Gripolith, because Gripolith is really good now. Fear Strike should be more than enough. And then next, whatever he comes in, I can go for a priority, even though I'm slower. Yes, because now I can do this. Immobilize is a priority attack now. And this is not just this is technically not just a Gripolith buff. This also affects anything with Immobilize, which includes Sarcorixis. Sarcorixis is actually really useful for tournaments again. Oh, there goes Plateosaurus. Sorry, buddy, but I wasn't going to use you in this Isla event anyway. I probably won't do a whole video on the Isla event. I'll probably just, like, because most of it is just, like, this is a Velociraptor, and that's, this is all easy. I can do this with just these guys, and it's enough. I also saw I have, like, Pantherator in here. That's its name, right? The Thylacatator hybrid? The one that hybridizes with the snow leopard? There we go. Just, okay, well, of course he was going to go for dig in. But you know what? He's still going to die from the bleed anyway. Or am I killing? I think I do 3,000 damage with this. I maxed out the abilities of my Thylaconics because I absolutely love this ugly naked mole rat. Again, another example. They can do, like, Ludia can do single hybrids. Like, actually, even then, what would a hybrid look like now? They can they can give a T-Rex thumbs and pass that off as a, I don't know, Tyrannometrodon and like, Gigantospinosaurus hybrid. I don't know. I don't really know. You can probably tell that this game is kind of slipping from my interests. But not yet. I'm still playing it. I'm still here. I'm still making content on it. I probably won't stop making content on it until they, like... It would probably take something, like, massively disappointing. Which, there have been some massive disappointments in this game, but... Just wait. I have a lot of tolerance for, like, bad things. Do you know how many, like... guilty pleasures I have in terms of movies? Like, there are so many movies that a lot of people hate that I find as okay. Like, for example, Wish is an example. Everyone hates Wish, but I watched it and I'm like, it's meh. It's not a great, but it's not terrible. It's not a horrible movie. It's just a standard movie. Very standard, base level. Which is, in Disney's eyes, pretty bad because it's Disney. They have all the money. They're one of the most popular movie companies out there. And they give us mediocre stuff. Stuff that Illumination could give us. Oh, okay, I gotta go for, like, Skirmish. There we go. So, basically, for that example, or, like, I'm not sure if that's a good example, I'm just rambling because I want to pan out the time rather than just me talking, because these are easy battles, and I don't really have to focus that much. I can just ramble on about random stuff. So, in this game, what would the game have to do for me to actually want to say, that's it, I quit? Like, Beaver's already stopped covering it. What would it take for me to stop covering it? So, Indonemes, I remember long ago I said, if Indonemes turns out to be a quadruped, I'm quitting. Because that's just but then it stood up, so lucky me, I'm still here. They would have to do something, like, I know Magnoraptor is on its way. So, Magnoraptor was data mined at least a year ago. And in that data mine, they said that it would be Magnapirator and Alloraptor, which got me excited, because those are really easy components. Those are dinosaurs that have been in the game forever, and by now everyone's grinded up ingredients for them. So it should be an insanely easy apex to get, like Indonemes level of easy to unlock. And that's why I was really hoping, I'm hoping that it's still like that, because it's a year, they could easily swap out one of those ingredients for, like, one of the Atrociraptor hybrids, and it would still work as a Magnoraptor. That would be one thing to, like, tick me off, because Magnapirator is a guaranteed ingredient. It recently got a buff, and a pretty decent one, so of course, they only pay attention to, like, buffing older creatures if they plan to give them a hybrid. So expect a Gripolith hybrid in the future, honestly. So, if it does turn out that it still... Oh, dang it, I lost my train of thought, because now I'm up against a flock, so now I have to really think. What do I want to use? What should I use? Turamoloch is actually decent. I'll use you. And because you have a group move, right? Target, okay. This only target, that deals 1.5 damage now, right? Yes, it does. And this is also an impact. Yeah, Turamoloch can do this. And then Toro, because Toro's my strongest Omega right now. What was I saying? Oh yeah, if they, like, Magnapiraptor, if they swap out one of the ingredients for, like, one of the Atrociraptor hybrids, that's gonna sting, but it's really not enough to get me to say, alright, I quit. Because one thing that would get me to quit is if it's like, it comes out, and it's just as, they put about as much effort into it as they did Paradeinonychus, which is like, that's no good. I don't want that. Okay, never mind. This is going to be really easy now, because, yeah, he's not even trying. Yeah, I'm just going to use Group Brazilian Impact and kill them. Boom. That Microraptor was not a problem. I didn't even have to... I used Turamoloch because of his healing, but never mind. How much healing do I get with the Resilient Strike? How much would that heal? They don't tell me. Okay, it just tells me as much as the damage. Remember when healing was told? It told you how much they heal, not just 200% of damage stat. Very annoying now. Very, very annoying. Okay, I'm definitely faster than him, and even if he goes for... Okay, well, he went for sidestep. It didn't matter. Okay, sure. I'm still faster than you. How much? This is like shielded double heal. Okay, hang on. What does it mean by double heal? I need to figure out what that does. Okay, he's just going for sidestep. I could have gone for double heal. Maybe during... Okay, we're going to be going in a raid soon, right? Like one of the bosses. Easel events have bosses, and that's honestly one of the fun parts of this event. Oh, that's right. I didn't kill the Maisaura yet. Do you have an emerge? Oh, you have instant rampage. Oh, yeah, I better go for the priority. I don't want to lose, because every ounce of health is precious in an Easel event. Like, look at Turamolog. Look how cool it looks. And then it gets hybridized and loses all of its coolness. That's so lame. This is on... Because the last thing this game needed was bad hybrid designs. Because hybrid designs was like the last thing good about this game. And now that's not even useful. Turamolog, you can come on the team. And Grippolith can also come on the team. I haven't really shown off the powers of Grippolith yet. But I will eventually. Well, actually, you know what? I'm going to use it now, because it's a low level. So, oh, there it is, Gryposuchus. That's the guy who's also been buffed. He could easily stun me, right? Oh, no, I'm immune to stun. Are you immune to stun? You are not. I am going to do this. Ferocious Defense. I mean, he's going to break my shields, but, like, whatever. Oh, that's right, Ferocious Defense bleeds now. That's brilliant. Yeah, this is a fun creature to use. He's dead next turn, so I really don't need to go for a priority hit, but I will. And how much damage will this do? Let's see. Oh, only 1973. What? That doesn't make sense. Okay, it sort of makes sense. This thing had low damage output anyway. Fierce Strike. That was probably a really bad idea, because counterattack. Imagine, they're gonna buff... Is Conquer Venator next for, like, the Uber buff update? Like, when they go creature updates and they buff Conquer Venator? Because last time they updated it, what did they do? They only gave it a 25% resistance. That was it. Gonna heal up. Grippolith. This is already a 20-minute long video, and what have I even accomplished? I've just been rambling, that's it. That's all I've been doing. Oh, a 666. Struthiomimus, I completely forgot you were in this game. Are you immune to bleed? You're not immune to bleed. Why not? Okay, yeah, you go for group distraction. Very good. That's a useless ability. That is like one of the most useless abilities. Hey, Ludia, you want to buff creatures? Look at Struthiomimus. It's useless. What is its hybrid? Oh, it makes Fukuimimus, but that's still kind of bleh. I mean, no, what am I talking about? Fukuimimus is really good, but it's like... That's all it does. That's all Struthiomimus. I hate it when dinosaurs only exist to feed hybrids. Like, Plateosaurus, Direwolf, the bear. Like, have we had any other bears since the Ulararctudus? No, not really. We haven't had Sargassodon. That's one of the most popular bears. So where is it? Where's my common bear? Or, like, just, you know, the Death Panda. Remember that day? Gaming Beaver days? Oh, wait, no, this is a raid. This is a real raid. Okay, so we do need Thalaconix. We are going to take you. Ferocious Defense only affects yourself, right? Yes, it does, so we don't need you. But then again, you have the Rending. Yeah, I think I'm going to take Grippolith after all. You do I have anything with Affliction? I don't think so. No, there are no Afflictors here. Well, there are, but they're way down there. And I can't use those. Whew, what else can I use? You are immune to stun, aren't you? You are not, but... Bleed? Do I want to bleed? I don't think Pantherator will be too useful here. So I think I'm gonna... Yeah, why not? Okay, I think this will be the last video... What am I saying here? This will be where I end the video, because I don't want this to be an hour-long video. Just me doing an Isla event. Dreadnoughtus. There's something we don't get to fight every day. Because no one does the Dreadnoughtus raids. It doesn't really have any useful hybrids. Yet, I say. Okay, we're going to give everyone a big boost. We're going to give everyone a speed boost. And then we're going to give you... Everyone's just using their priority moves. Okay. And of course, the shields. The shields are going to go down. Yes, everyone get a boost. Everyone get a huge boost in power. I wonder how much damage this will actually do. Okay, so this won't do too much damage because my Turmoloch is not a high level. And then this won't do a lot of damage either because it's not doing any damage at all. It's just a shield. But it will cause him to bleed. And then you'll go for a group attack. And then everyone will unleash their counterattacks. Good, the dodges. The dodges worked. Okay, yes. One counterattack, dealing 25,000 damage already. And then 1785 damage. Followed by a rending attack, which does 38,000. I mean, 3,800, sorry. I'm sure Thylaconix can kill it right now. Yeah, he can. So in that case, Turmoloch heal. Let's see what... Self only? Self only? Uh-oh. That's not good. Uh-oh. That's really bad. Wait a second. Oh, no. Shielded double heal doesn't only affect itself? That's stupid. What? I think they just killed Turmoloch's usability in raids, actually. Because that was a big selling factor for Turmoloch. Okay, you can do that. And to ensure we don't kill it, we're still going to kill it. Yeah, these guys are going to kill it before. Ah! Oh no. No, you ruined everything, Turmoloch. What the heck? Why would you do that? They're going to kill it. Guaranteed. Okay, at least Grippolith is at full health. And then you will probably just murder it. Yep, there it is. And yeah, Turmoloch, okay. You definitely increased your potential for solo, but man, in terms of group attacks, group battles like that, you suck now. Like, that sucks! Turmoloch was such a signature raider, and they killed his raid ability. Oh man, that stinks. Oh well, that's where I'm going to end this video, guys, because there's really no point in me, like, doing the whole Isla event. I might do a two-parter. Like, maybe Monday you'll get to see part 2. And then after that, there'll be probably a Disney Heroes episode, because there's a new update there with some possible new skins. I hear Luce might be getting a skin, and I know Daisy's definitely getting a skin. Like, 3 skins, honestly, which is exciting. Where are the Omegas? They're all way over there, too far for me to go get, and it's raining outside, so I can't get them. Thanks, Ludia. I'll see you in the next video, guys. See you next time. Goodbye.